Yo, what's up? What's up? What's going on? Y'all all right? Another wonderful day. Another beautiful day. Another wonderful trading day. Another great day. What's good? That's good. It's time for Bully Testimony Service. Come on in. The doors of the church is open. Right. What's good? What's good? Y'all get ready for testimony service, man. It's going down. Ah, y'all get ready for testimony service, man. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be hanging out tonight, hanging out with some real cool bullies. Everybody gonna be on here. It's gonna be a good time. You get an opportunity to see somebody else talk about the class, not just me. You know what I'm saying? Shondo, I see you, Mr. Rush. Shondo. Hey man, if you've never seen me before, my name is Jason Sweeting, but everybody calls me Jay the Trader. The reason why they call me Jay the Trader, thank you, Drake, I appreciate that. The reason why they call me Jay the Trader is because I trade the bonds. I trade the 30-year bonds and I trade the S&P futures. Those are the things that I'm proficient with, and they call me that because what I do every day is teach people how to do it themselves. I think the best way in the world for someone to add a little piece of their piece to their life is by providing themselves with options, and those options come in the form of good old-fashioned cash, right? Right. We can do or not do what it is we desire if we have the funds to make the decisions that we wish. And sometimes, I don't know, not every time, but sometimes, you just need some options. You need a chance to just, smooth things out for yourself. So I teach people how to get to the bonds, man, how to get to the money through the bonds. Okay, we got some new stocks and stiletto bullies. If you're a stock and stiletto bully, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a high heel and a muscle, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a stiletto in that bully joint. You already know, it's the bully way. I'm excited because tonight is a dope night. We're going to be hanging out with a really dope bully tonight. Quiet bully. She don't say much. Y'all probably never heard of her before, but she quietly learns her stuff, gets to the bread. You know what I'm saying? No, nobody don't even know. Don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe, we'll open up the floor. You know what I'm saying? I see some stilettos in here. We'll open up the floor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if someone feels like, jumping in on one of the bullies, somebody like that, we can jump in. I see all the bullies in the house. Jay Austin in here, and Chandler in here. Chancellor Wavy, what's good? I see Drake in here. You already know. Kim in here. You already know, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of good bullies in here. Adrian in here. Lady Diva in this thing. Mid Green in this thing. The queen of the loot, Ashley in here. Brown girl gets green. And she's also a fantastic chef. So it's a whole lot of chefing it up. Oh, what's up, Lynette? How you feeling? Let me see if I can find this fantastic bully to bring her on. Let me see if she's here. Let me see. Everybody, I really want you all are going to enjoy it. It's going to be a good night. Trust me, you're going to love this. You know what I'm saying? Nothing quite like this young lady. She's fantastic. And I appreciate everybody hit that airplane. Make sure. What up?
Hey Jay, what's up?
I'm chilling. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's what's up. It's so good to see you. And I'm so appreciative that you took time from your schedule to hang out for a minute. You
Of
know what I'm
course,
saying?
man. Of course.
For sure. For everybody who don't know, this is that big bully Rayna. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She's fantastic. Okay, so you know how we start bully testimony service, you know what I'm saying? We can start a little testimony service, Let's start out with what's your name, where you from, stuff like that.
My name's Reina. I'm
Okay.
from Jersey. Been doing this trading journey for I want to say 2.5 months, 3 months.
Okay.
So what do you want to know? I'm here.
All right, cool. Well, Rena, before the pandemic hit, or even through the pandemic, tell us a little bit about family life, or what you do for a living, and a little bit of your, just a little bit of your life, so that people can kind of get to know you.
Of course. Okay, so before the pandemic, I was actually on maternity leave. So
Okay.
I work in New York. I'm an analyst for Con Edison.
Okay.
So I was on maternity leave. you know, I just had a baby in December. So I'm just trying to like figure out, you know, like a lot of new moms go through this, you know, when you have a baby and it's time to kind of start getting ready for work. You start getting anxiety, you know, leaving my baby behind, you know, especially
Right.
commutes in New York. I'm from Jersey, so, you know, we take the trains. A lot of people that work, you know, in New York and live in Jersey take the train. Um, that life is rough, you know, that whole
Yes.
commuting life. And I did it, you know, pregnant. So I was just looking for options, man. I was just seeing what kind of opportunities was out there, you know, to not leave my job right away, but kind of see how much, if I could make additional income.
Right.
Um, I started out really looking at real estate. I still am kind of interested in real estate, but you know, it takes a lot of money, or I feel like the type of real estate I want to get into it, you know, you kind of need some capital, and you know, when you have a baby on the way, you know, you got a lot more other things to worry about. So
Right.
I put that on hold and was just kind of like researching just online, researching what, you know, what I can do, what I'm interested in. I mean, a little bit about me. I went to school for finance.
Okay.
So I have like, I mean, when I graduated college, I was a financial service rep. So
Okay.
I know about like stocks and bonds, mutual funds. You know,
Yeah.
I have a background in that,
Mm-hmm.
but I never was a trader. I never traded money. And I never traded the stocks or bonds. And I had no idea what futures was either. So, you know,
I
that
feel
was
you.
all new territory for me.
I feel you.
But, you know, I found you through Ian around May. And I had already gone back to work. But, you know, when the pandemic hit, luckily for me, I got to work from home a lot.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
because I'm in New York, I was able to work from home, and we're working from home right now till the end of the year to, you know, unless to see how this thing plays out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have an opportunity now because I'm home and I'm with the baby, and I have a little bit more free time. My work day starts at 7 because, you know, it's a little bit, it's not like a 9 to 5, it's more like a 7 to 4.
Right.
So I'm up by like 6 in the morning, you know, already, and sometimes even earlier that with the baby.
Right. I'm sure she doesn't let you sleep too peacefully.
No, not at all. Not yet, at least. No.
By the
So,
way, y'all, she has the most cute, most gorgeous little. I'm telling you, she's so cute. Them
thank
cheeks,
you.
I'm telling y'all need to follow her and just go look at them baby pictures. I'm telling you. My
Yeah,
wife
they're
saw
all
the
over
baby
my
pictures and
Instagram.
wanted
So
to
if
go
you
back.
check out my page, you'll see it. It's all her now. It used to be me. I used to have, you know, more of me on my page, but and it'll
Uh-huh.
change. But you know, right now, you know, it's her
It's
first
all
year.
good.
We
She
excited, you know.
deserves. She deserves to get the likes right now. Let her get
Absolutely, yep.
them. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, working,
Yeah.
about to have a kid, disaster strikes the world.
Mm-hmm.
That forces you to be home.
Yes.
You get home, you're doing research on how you can get to the bread, and here comes a guy who's talking a whole lot about the bonds,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So, what was it for you that said, "Yo, I'm about to do this. I think I want to be. I think I want to join. I think I want to learn from this guy." Like, what's that thing? What does that for you?
I don't know. I really, it wasn't really just one thing. I mean, like most people I'm sure on here, I found you through Ian. So you know,
Okay.
he's, you know, the master investor. Ian's got his own courses and stuff. And I have I'm in the stock club. So
Okay.
I found you through Ian. Like, you know, I have been following Ian for a while, and you know, I still do follow him, but you know, Ian's a little pricey as far as like his courses. And
Right. Right.
he had shouted you out one day on a story, and I just like hit your page up, and I just liked what you were talking about. I actually went all the way like back, and you know, I saw when you was posting your P&Ls, and I was like, oh, this guy's he's a
You
real
went back a
deal. Like,
long time if you found me posting my P&L. I
yeah,
don't
it's been
really
a
post it
while.
anymore.
Yeah, it's been a while since you were posting your P&Ls, but
Yeah, I
I
don't do
went.
that.
Yeah. So I saw that, and you know, I just something about you. I was just like drawn to it, and then I saw, you know, you had the coronavirus the discount code,
Yeah.
and I mean, I would have paid it full price, to be honest with you, because it's a lot it's a lot of information in that course, and
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I got way more like knowledge, and what you have in your course is, it's hard to put a price on that,
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that
Yeah.
a whole lot. The course really didn't start that way. It started out kind of, just what I thought people needed. And then I would think of something. So and say, oh man, but they need this. And then I would think of something. Oh man, but they need this. Oh man, but they need this. There was always something that they needed. Hold on one second. You hear her. Sweetheart, relax. First and foremost, come here, sit with me. Okay, since we're gonna do this, let's do this all the way. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. You have sand in your hair from outside. All right. You feel good? You okay? That's Miss Rayna. Say hi, Miss Rayna.
Hi. Who is this Sunday or is
this? This is Sunday.
This is Sunday. Yeah.
This is Sunday.
I feel like I know you Sunday. I feel like
every morning she wake up in the trade room talking loud, wanting juice. Juice, daddy, juice.
Yes,
right. So you find me on a live. You go really far back because I haven't posted my own P&Ls in quite some time.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
I'm not afraid to say, like, when I see somebody like I could potentially follow, or like I'll just go like on their whole page and I'll just
nothing wrong with that.
Like,
that's
I'm
the right way.
Stalker, but I need to, I was doing my research,
Yes, I welcome that. You know what I'm saying? I think that any leader worth their salt should be willing to be examined. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. If I am who they say I am, then you come see who I am. If I am who I say I am and they say I am, there ain't too much wiggle room in who they say I am. So I appreciate the fact that you checked it out. I guess you found something that was good, so you jump into the course. All right, so you hit the course.
Yeah.
You click the buy button. I don't even think I had automation at that time. Like, that's when it was so slow. I could like look at the people and put them in the course via Teachable. Like, it was slow.
Yeah.
So
and I was actually surprised, like, how you just was so, like, you hit me up, and I hit you up, to let you know I bought the course, and you were just like, you were just so available, and as you get bigger, I don't know how available you'll be, but I just appreciate, the time I came in and the questions you were able to answer for me, and any confusion I had, you were there. Even to this day, Jay, I mean, like, you check up on your people, like, you check up on me, you make sure I'm all right, and like I said, you can't put a price on that, like,
that's what matters most, man. We can always make money. We can't make another Rayna. Let's go figure out if she's all right.
Yeah.
Then we'll figure out the money, because the money's the easiest part to get to. I see that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. It's the easiest thing to get to, finding and making sure that people make real connections. That's big for me. It's, in my book, that's big. So I wanted to ask this question. You get into the course, you open the course up. What does it look like? How does it look to you? Does it, are you like overwhelmed? Are you finding it easy to get through? Like, like, what's that vibe like your first time even checking it out? And then how did it go? Like, how quickly do you feel like you were able to grasp the material?
Okay, so I bought the course, and, I mean, almost immediately I was like, into the material. I started, just kind of just taking notes, watching each video, and taking so many notes. Like, I didn't start practice trading. I mean, I got the course in May. I didn't start simulation trading until like a month later.
Okay.
I was definitely interested in, the combine, and doing the combine, but I just wanted to make sure, like, I got the trading strategies and the techniques right. And I was really, getting the information and understanding it before I went ahead and jumped in and because I have a MacBook, and remember so I had to, like, we trade on Ninja Trader. So I had to make sure that's a whole process, so I while I was doing that, I was just, studying your material, and just every day, anytime I had, it's hard with a baby. And like I said, I was working. So anytime I had, and it was usually at nighttime, a couple hours here and there every day, and just.
How did you balance that? Because, you know, trading can be, and I know me, I'm informative, so I try my best to be as descriptive and fully informative as possible. You know, you balancing full-time job, full-time new mommy, and every man and woman knows what that means. You know what I'm saying? I never forget watching my wife become a mom for the first time and realizing that she literally didn't own her body anymore. It was somebody else who, like, not just owned her mind and her heart, but like literally your body is given to someone else's well-being.
I mean, you almost have to like make the time,
Right.
because if you let it, the time will go by and you'll feel like you don't have any time, but you have time. I mean, it's hard as a new mom, and when you're juggling a lot of things at once. But I just made the time, man. Even if it was like when she took a nap, or like, you know, if she was like at night when she was sleeping, that was really most of the time when I would study. So, you know, like I said, a couple hours here and there, you know, your material is, the way you break it down is very easy to digest. So I didn't have, you know, and you know, it's not something you want to go through once. You know, you want to you got to watch the, you know, your courses, your material many times over. You know, you're not, especially if you don't come from that world, you know, it's not that it's hard. It's just that sometimes the concepts you're not going to get it the first time, you know.
Right.
Especially before you start practicing. So
what's your why? Like, why do you continue to go back and learn and go back? What is your big reason why that you want to be a great trader?
I want what most people want. I want financial freedom, you know.
Okay.
And I have a you know, I'm very self-motivated, I guess you can say. Like I mean, not everyone is like this, but I just before even I got pregnant and I had a kid, like I hate the 9-to-5 grind. Like I just hate it. Like I don't know how to, I hate it.
I understand.
So there it is. Like I just don't want that life for me forever. You know, everybody has, you know, we all have responsibilities. We all have to bite the bullet, you know what I mean?
Right,
and just suck it up and you know, but it's so many, especially now with the internet and the social media, there's so many wild opportunities out there. Like you just gotta go ahead and look for it. And
you gotta grind.
I felt like this was just right up my alley. And one thing that you said, I think is actually in your course, like you know, the reason why you started trading, and it really resonated with me. And it was the when you said, you know, you didn't want to rely on other people to make an income. And it just stuck with me, you know. Another thing that I'm an artist too, so I also I paint and I draw.
Oh, sweet! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dope,
So I
very
mean,
dope.
I haven't been, you know, as creative, you know, lately.
Of course.
But it was something I was really interested in doing, and I still am. Like that's my outlet. That's my creative outlet, painting and drawing. But I found when I try to, like, you know, it's not that I don't want to make it a side hustle, but I found like when I tried to just only do that, like I had it took away from my passion. And it was something like you said, like, you know, with music, you know, when you had to go on gigs and you had to, like, you know, perform for people, and you just it took something about, you know, your passion for it kind of like, you know, went away.
It poisons it when your passion becomes your labor.
Right.
It's like the magic runs out of it, you know, rather than it just being something that you love to do. It pulls everything away from it. And what tends to happen is it kind of poisons the way that it's produced. So either you'll force the music or you're tired and really don't want to do it. And I felt myself going into like, can you imagine? I went from, oh my God, I get to play music tonight, to I gotta play tonight. That's not healthy for an artist. No artist needs to be in that position. It's just a dangerous place to be, because you'll end up making bad art. And art is so spiritual that you'll be putting that enchantment on people that visualize or listen to what it is you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You angry, so you making angry music. So the people who listen to it, they angry. Now everybody in the room angry. Just not a good look. It's not a good look at all.
Yeah.
So tell me, you get into the material, you start catching. How long did you say it took you? Like how long to like start getting into the material real good and
Yeah.
catching a vibe? Like what, like 3-4 weeks?
Yeah, I would say
Okay,
about
like
three,
three,
four
four
weeks.
weeks at
Mm-hmm.
working a full-time job as an
Yeah.
analyst in one of the
Mm-hmm.
biggest cities in the world, if not the, and then being a brand new mama with somebody depending on you for everything that happens in their life
Literally.
beside breathing.
Literally.
So you
Mm-hmm.
got through it in a month. Let
Yep.
me ask you, so do you go right to the combine? Do you go right to sim trading? What you do after that?
No, I didn't go right to the combine. I didn't. I never traded before, so I wasn't just gonna jump into the combine. But I did look into the combine, and I had been interested in you know in jumping in. So I did my research with the combine. So what I actually did was, you know, the combine has rules every, you know, so I started trading with the combine rules. So
Okay.
yeah,
To
so like
simulate
I
the
was
environment of the combine.
exactly, you
Nice,
know.
nice, nice.
So I figured, you know, let me start off with that. You know, at least I'll be practicing, but with the same rules, so that I'm not so surprised or I'm not like, you know, thrown off when I enter the combine. So yeah, I sim traded probably for another month.
How did it go? How was your sim trading go? What's the largest sim trade you hit?
I want the largest sim trade I hit maybe I want to say
On
it was
your
like 1800 in a day.
okay,
Sim
okay.
trade. Yeah,
How
it's
many
a little
contracts you
different.
trading with regularly?
In sim or in combine.
In sim, whichever, when you did that.
Okay, so when I did sim, I was trading anywhere between 2 to 4 contracts.
Ooh, all right, Rayna, let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
That's nasty. You trading the bonds in AES?
I trade the ES now.
Okay, okay.
But I was only at the time I was only
Wow.
trading the bonds. I was
Right.
only trading the bonds. Yep.
So you trading the bonds, trading the ES, being somebody's everything, working your 9 to 5. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? In one of the biggest, most dangerous cities in the world. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
Or at least a neighbor too.
Mhm.
So you're doing crazy. I want to just first of all applaud you because that's amazing. That's dope.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's dope. You know what I'm saying? To be somebody's mom and learn how to trade at the same time when they're
Mhm.
brand new. I want to say that that's dope. Very
Thank
dope.
you.
That's
Yeah.
very dope. And I see how you are as a mom. You're a dope mom too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Thank you.
a
Appreciate that.
wonderful mother. You know what I'm saying? I think it's so cool. So what's the vibe? You jumping in the combine? What you want to do? You gonna put up your own money and trade? Like what you gonna do? Hold
Nah, I
on, let me
definitely
close this
wasn't putting
door.
up my own money. I definitely wasn't doing
What
that.
you gonna do?
Um. Okay, so yeah, I joined the combine. I want to say
Okay. How
late
did it go?
June, early July. Yeah, and I blew that thing up. I just
Everybody does. Don't worry. It's the first time.
yeah, I was like, I don't
Don't
know.
worry about it. It's the first time. Everybody does.
Oh man, yeah, like, that trail down, man, that max, yeah, that it
Yeah,
gets me.
yeah. Yeah, I know how it happened. You lose one, you lose one. You think you got a winner. You load the boat. You lose the third. They say
Exactly,
come back tomorrow. I
just
do
like
it
that.
so much. I've done
Yeah.
it before. I didn't beat the first combine. I want to say it took me 3 or 4 tries to
Mhm.
beat it the first time. My
Wow.
first combine. So don't worry.
This is
You
my
ain't slick.
third. So yeah, I blew the first one up. And then the second time, what happened was, and I told you this, I was trading, but as I was, you know, I didn't have a stop loss.
Oh wow.
So,
Okay.
uh, all of a sudden, you know, I'm watching my trade and my computer just crashes, and
Ooh.
yeah, just straight crashes, like just shuts down, doesn't turn on. It's just like done. Um, so yeah, that happened, and
So let
again,
me I wish I would have known that. You call your evaluation partner. You
uh-huh.
say, hey, this is my username,
Mm-hmm.
flatten my positions. So
Oh,
you can call just like if you can call your broker, you can call your evaluation partner and tell them, okay, where are my P&Ls? Please flatten my position. And you can close down, shut down. They can administratively do so. So that way everything stops wherever it is. After all, they govern your account. So I didn't know about that. I wish I would have known about that. I would have told you. Give them a
It's all
call.
good.
Tell them to get your flat.
Yeah.
Get your flat. Get your flat. Get out of
Yeah,
there.
I was freaking out. Like, oh my God, my computer's not turning on. What's going on?
It
And like,
happens, man.
the rest of the day, I was trying to fix my computer. And then later on, I went on, the evaluation on One Up. And I was like, yeah, I gotta reset this thing. But I gotta get a new, I got
It's
a bigger phone,
happened
I
to
gotta
us
get a new
all.
computer. So.
Man, and you know that's the beautiful thing about it. What I love about when you're learning and what I love about evaluations is that the risk that's on the table is not life-altering risk. When you're a combine taker, when you're taking a trading evaluation, you're trading in a simulated environment, but it's a graded simulated environment. So if you're risking, if you have a $2,000, $3,000, $10,000 loss day, well, there's no real cash loss at that point. You're not altering or losing a month's worth of income, you know, and it's a great way to have access to capital right now when you have the skill right now, rather than having to have the skill of trading and then try and save and save and save and save. I have a buddy of mine, he'll probably go crazy if I tell you this, but he's a trader and he literally sold weed until he had $25,000 so that he can trade.
Bad idea.
Girl, you crazy. so, 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 so I told him, I said, hey, you know, hey man, you risking so much of your freedom for the opportunity to earn that capital. You know, why don't you, jump into a combine? Because, and it worked out for him, thank God. He's okay. You know, he's still trading. He moved out of the country, que sera, sera, whatever ends well, all is well that ends well, right? But it'd be crazy to be, you would have an inmate number or something like that, and somebody asks you what you in for, and you like, oh, I was selling weed so I could trade. Like, what, bro? Don't do it. Don't do it. I love what you're doing with your trading journey. You're using what you have.
Right.
You're using what you have, and you're using where you are in order to propel yourself. Because for me, I think like from our discussions and from the times that we've talked, you know the material. You really know the material, like 1,000%. You know the material. Right now, you're climbing that second mountain, and the second mountain, it's going to be a tougher climb, because you can't climb it your way. You have to climb it their way.
Yeah.
Which is different. A lot of traders can trade. Taking a trading evaluation, everybody, is like the SATs. A high SAT score does not a smart person make. It just means that you're good at taking a test. And passing a combine does not a great trader make. It just proves that you know how to take a test. And it's difficult when you're going on the second mountain because you're learning yourself and you have to learn it through their view. So I want to encourage you. You know what I'm saying? 1 time's cool, 2 times cool, 3 times a charm. Let me tell you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It'll be totally dope. I want to ask, how do you feel now that you've taken the course, now that you see the opportunities, how do you feel about the material? And then what's your favorite part about being a bomb bully?
I feel overall, I feel great about the material. I feel like I have enough material. With trading, it's not the material. It's really not it's not the concepts. It's you. It's like you have to be disciplined, and you find out a lot about yourself when you trade. It's not the material. I feel like the material it's there. It speaks for itself. It's just being disciplined, not rushing into things, not rushing into trades, finding good entries, exits. I've learned a lot about myself with trading, and I think that's what I love about it the most. It teaches you a lot about yourself and just not to get your emotions involved, and as a woman, it's just natural, like we are just like that,
Right. Me too. I'm there.
Yeah. Like, it's just, I'm grateful for this journey and to be able to now like know how to trade is just like a a skill I can't thank you enough for giving me. Like, so I mean, it's not just one thing. I love everything about being a trader, about being a bomb bully. I love being in the trading room. You know, I usually jump in the trading room like around 9, you know,
Okay,
after
okay.
like my calls. I have back-to-back calls in the morning. So I try to jump in right before ES open.
Yeah.
But I love the trading room, and I love how you teach. You know, it's fun in there. You know, it's not only about just trading. We talk about all different types of, like, you don't know how many times, man, you just singing has just, you know. You're singing your life lessons, you know, your rants. I'm always, like you said, I'm very quiet in the room.
Yeah, yeah,
I
you're
don't
super
really,
quiet in the
I'm
room. I'll
super
be like,
quiet. A
okay,
lot of times
Rayna
you don't even
shit.
know I'm there.
That's
But
what's up. That's
it's
what's
fun.
up.
It's fun. It's fun being a bomb bully.
Yeah, that's what's happening. I'm gonna just say this. Everybody, if you're not following Rayna right now, you really should. She is dope. Straight up. She holding it down in a way like all our mama bullies, you know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. I'm a dad tonight.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Okay, okay. Come here. Come here. Shh. All right. All right. Okay. Are you all right? All right. Relax. Breathe. Okay. Yeah, you're on live, and it's 102 people watching you cry. And yes, I am trying to talk to people about trading, and here I am, tending to your needs. Yes, you have control over my life.
Yeah, my daughter's with her daddy right now, so he gave
Yeah,
me a
thank
little
God.
break because she would have. I mean, I thought I would actually have her on the live, but he was like, "Oh, let me give you a break," you know. And
You already know. I think Jelly is somewhere getting something done. I don't know. Nails, maybe. You know how it goes, man. You know, me and the girls, we gonna get it done any kind of way you looking at it. I
yep.
came in with him, I'm leaving with him, you know, 10 toes down, daddy style. You already know.
Yep.
I done missed whole dope trades because of these girls and Capri Suns. I mean, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
get long off 17. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go get a Capri Sun. When I come back, it's at 27. I'm like, ah.
I know, Jay. I've seen it. And
Man,
that's
but I
dope too.
wanted,
Like, everybody will make money in the trading room before you make money sometimes. Like, before
yeah,
you just, you know, you care about your people, and
yeah,
you know, I keep saying
yeah.
there's no price on that, you know.
Nah, like I'm gonna get my bread. I don't care if I have to wait till 1 o'clock.
Yep.
If you know, when I close that room down, I'm gonna ask, "Hey, everybody, all right? Everybody in the green? Anybody in the red? Talk to me. Let's work
Yeah.
through it. Cause
Yeah.
it's about making sure that you have green days. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if your day is green, if the bullies won and I lost, it was still a great day because the bullies won. You
Yeah.
know, and if
Yeah.
the bullies won big and all I made was a couple bucks, it was still a great day because the bullies won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't beat that. You
Yep.
can't beat that. You can't beat it at all, man. You can't beat the success. I think that's what I'm so excited about. Can you imagine how bright and beautiful your daughter is, but imagine her having this knowledge at 4 and 5.
I
Like you're gonna
know.
be talking to her about support and resistance levels and how
Yeah.
and what mommy's doing. By the time she's 12, she gonna be walking into the class a funded fifth grader. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be crazy. You're like, this
That's
kid makes more money than her teacher. Like,
that's
what's really
goals.
good?
Yeah, that's definitely goals.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So everybody, if you're not following Rayna, you really need to. She a big bully. She doing great things. You know what I'm talking about? Holding down her family, being a
I got.
super mom.
Let me show you my daughter here. She's. Oh.
Okay, the baby. Hey, what's up, baby?
Say
Hi.
hi. Say
How you
hi.
doing? How you doing? I met your mom when you were like 4 months. You couldn't even do nothing. You was just cute and laying there.
Yeah, she's getting mobile now, so you know.
Yeah, she's starting to move a little bit, huh?
Yes, it's a whole nother baby. It's not the same baby.
Yep. And she talking about it too.
Yep.
Tell him, baby. Tell mama go ahead and get you another couple hundred out that market tomorrow. Mama. That's wonderful. She's so beautiful, so precious.
Thank you so
So
much.
precious. And I really appreciate, tell your husband I say I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, him sharing you with the bully community. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot. I know what it's like to sacrifice. You know, so I appreciate it, you know. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, much love to you.
Much love, Jay.
For sure.
All right, I'm out of here.
Take care. Much love.
Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, mama. Bye-bye. Yeah, you saw the baby? Yeah. She's a little baby. She's like, what, like 6, 7 months? No, she's more than that. She's like 9 months now.
Big.
Yeah, she's big, but she's little in real life. That was just on the phone.
That's tall.
You think she's tall? She's a little tall, but not really. She's not big. She's like 9 months. So she's like small big.
Tall.
Yeah, I think so. But she's nice, right?
Big.
You think she's big? Okay, you're just looking at yourself now. So that was Rayna, y'all. That was Rayna. Big time bully doing her thing. I don't know if y'all can hear the story within the story, so just in case you can't. Oh, she's 8 months. Okay, cool. What's up? Good. Okay, that's niece. Man, you have a beautiful niece. Okay, you go ahead, baby. Do it. So let me just tell y'all the story inside the story. You heard somebody say, I'm in Jersey, but I commute to New York every day. And I did that while I was pregnant. Anybody ever know about that commute to the city? Where all my Jersey folks, all my folks that had to take that commute to the city. Not pretty. Whew. And imagine doing that when you pregnant. We're not talking about a lady that's soft. That's a tough lady. You know what I'm saying? She can do her job. Then she goes and she's a financial analyst. So she ain't no crazy lady neither. She know what she doing. Just imagine looking at the way life is unfolding and saying, you know what? I need to bet on myself. I need to bet on myself. And she went and she researched. You heard what she said? She said, I researched. I went all the way through your page, Jay. I say, Lord, she saw some crazy pictures. So I'm thinking, Lord, what did I post right now? I really need to go scrub my page, make sure I don't have no foolishness on it, right? And then, hear me out. This is the part that I love most importantly. She learned to smile when she failed. That's so big. That's so big. You can't teach that. I don't have a video on that in my course. I try and work on that trader psychology. We're building up that trader psychology. Man, but let me tell you, there's nothing like trying to get into a fight and then getting punched in your mouth and having to put your hands back up and try and keep fighting. I think perseverance was one of the words that I saw. I want to say Kali probably put that up. I saw people who might have typed other things of that nature. Self-discipline. I think I saw the big bully Jayhawk put that up. You know, that's what you have to do. What you have to do is realize, Jazz put it up tonight. Jazz say, this is not a get rich quick scheme. That's what she said. She said, this is not a get rich quick scheme. Shout out to Chef Mark Bailey. Because it's not. What it is an acquisition of a skill. Now, she's a trader. That's one thing about Rayna. Rayna can trade straight up. You heard what she doing. 2, 3 contracts, $1,800. Where they do that at? With 2 contracts. 3 contracts, and you make $1,800, she can trade. Now, I want y'all to know she's on the second journey. She's on the second mountain. That's the beautiful part of this thing. When you're on the second mountain, you get a chance to get to know yourself through the market. Man, I'm learning about myself. Did you hear she said, I'm learning about myself. I'm learning about my tendencies. I'm learning about what I do and don't do. Now, fellas, all my fellas, if you're a fella, I would just want you to say, yeah, we in the house where the big dogs at. Arr, 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 arr. You know what I'm saying? Where the big dogs at? You know what I'm saying? Fellas, hear me out. To be a new mother is to own none of yourself. None. I'm sorry. There's absolutely no way to be a brand new mother and own any part of yourself. In fact, studies show that new mothers don't sleep as well because something about their brain being wired, they can hear during their sleep. It's crazy. These are real things. You know what I'm saying? So can you imagine laying down but not ever really being able to rest because you're always considering someone else's well-being? That's real. So that's your mind. Your mind is being controlled. Your heart, of course, because I mean, imagine, would you, if you look at that little baby all day, did you see her? Yeah, of course your heart is gonna be for that little baby. You gonna let that little baby. I love her and she ain't mine. I ain't never seen her in real life, and I love her right now. If she called me and need a cash app, I'm sending it to her. That's, you know, so of course your heart is going to be involved in the transaction of love as well. As a new mother, your mind is in the game, your heart is in the game. But fellas, this is the craziest part. I never knew this until I saw my wife. Man, when you are a new mother, your body no longer belongs to you. Not only did your child come and reconstruct your figure by being born and being incubated inside you as a mom, you know what I'm saying? So your figure and body chemistry, everything's been reconstructed, period. You know what I'm saying? Even when the baby comes out, the game is not over. That baby still has to be fed. That baby still has to be held. That baby still has to establish a relationship with his mom. Hey, shout out to the new dads. New dads don't get any sleep either. You're right, Jay Austin. We don't get any sleep either. We don't. You know what I'm saying? It's tough for the pops too. You know what I'm saying? One thing that makes us a little different though, man, you know, like I never breastfed my kids, man. I just never did it. I didn't have the equipment so I could go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I just never had to do that. But I want you to hear what she was doing. She was working a full-time job, and she was a brand new mother. At the same time, she was learning to be a trader. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call it? Like, for real, if she ain't a hot girl, then what do you call that? You know what I'm saying? To me, that is the story within the story. I like that, E. That's why we got to protect our queens. The biggest thing about it is that we got to protect our queens. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, there she is playing the game at the highest level, holding it down. And I'm so proud of her. You know, all of my moms, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super proud of all of the bully moms, and we got a few of them step by that, you know what I'm saying? Janelle, Jess, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, all of the bully moms, all of the new bully dads, you know what I'm saying? All of the bully babies that have been born, it's love to them. But man, I'm so proud. And I guess with all of that encapsulated, what I'm really trying to say is she did it with no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Like, she pretty much did it. No excuses. And she's doing it. No excuses. No excuses. She doing what she got to do. She learning what she got to learn. She changing her life the way she got to change her life. You know what I'm saying? And we have to be encouraged by that. And then we also have to be inspired by that. You know, the question is, what's holding you back? What's holding you back? Why haven't you really dug into the training material? Why you keep putting it off to tomorrow? You know, I always say this thing. I say, if you're a bond bully, great, go study. And if you're not a bond bully, do yourself a favor and become one. That first part, you think that's not the punchline, that's the setup. And you think the last part is the punchline. No, it's two punchlines. I'm not setting nobody up so I could tell somebody to come get this course. No, I'm telling the bullies, go study. Go. It ain't gonna hurt you none. You tired? Study. You hungry? Study. Your show about to come on. Study. It's the morning time. Study. Oh man, it's so late at night. Study. I need to take a shower. Study. I just got out the shower. Study. What up, baby? It's good to see you. My wife on here, y'all. Jelly. What's good? So it's like this, man. Get to it. You know why you get to it? First and foremost, of course, the airplane rule applies. You know, you have to put your mask on before you can help somebody else with their mask. But understand that your whole job ain't just putting your mask on. Not if somebody else needs help with their mask. That's what they tell you on a plane. It's no way in the world you should just put your mask on and chill while everybody else runs out of oxygen. You should put somebody else's mask on. That's what you're supposed to do. You feel me? And guess what? It's the same thing in this market. I need you to study. I need you to study. I need you to try. I need you to put forth effort. I need you to learn the material. You know why? Because there's somebody else coming behind you, and you got to put their mask on too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rayna, inspiring us all tonight. We're not going to let our jobs stop us. We're not going to let the responsibilities at the highest level stop us. You know what I'm saying? Motherhood, quite literally, is the responsibility at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about your fraternal organizations. I don't know about any of the other groups that you belong to, but there is no responsibility quite so enrapturing as motherhood. So putting your job on your back, putting your responsibilities on your back, and getting to the material every day. That's the bully way. Shout out to Rayna for inspiring us all. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. You know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoyed Bully Testimony Service. Did anybody enjoy? If you enjoyed this, just put a quick, you know what I'm saying, put that bully symbol in there. You know what I'm saying? All the bullies. If you're not a bully, you know what I'm saying, you can put, yes, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Just call me Shay. I just signed up last night, and I'm 1/3 of the way through the course. I'm planning on going through the entire course several times. I love that. Just call me Shay. I appreciate that. We need that. I need you to go through it. Now, before we end Bully Testimony Service, I just want to say, look, if you have any questions, let's talk about it while we have a little more time on the clock, because I hate to leave you without having your questions answered. I want to make sure they're answered. All your questions get answered. No questions? No questions? No questions? Oh, Auntie CJ in the building. Nigel, what's good? It's good to see the bullies. Going to rewatch the videos after this. Hey, it's all good. I'm going to go watch them too. Then I'm going to wake up tomorrow. We're going to get in this market, and we're going to get out of it unscathed. So far, the bullies ain't took no L's this week. Studying right now. I like that. I like that. No questions? I love it. I need a Bomb Bully theme song. Maybe we should write one. All my producer bullies, we need to get on that. Just signed up yesterday and started studying. I love that, Miss Kala. I hope I got that right, Miss Kala. Yeah. Submit questions through the question icon if you have one. If not, I'll tell you this. Last Sunday, the bullies talked about fear. And it's a quote that shifted me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, poof, like shifts you. The quote went like this: a man can't step into the same river twice, because when he steps in, he's not the same man, and it's not the same river. How crazy is that? As traders, what we do every day is step into the river. Every day we buying and selling. That river keeps on flowing up, flowing down, ranging, trending. That river keeps moving, and we keep stepping in and stepping out, stepping in and stepping out. And what happens is our past informs us of our present, and our mind starts speaking to us about the possibilities of our future. And it can be a scary thing, because if last time you bought and then you lost, when you speak to yourself about what can happen if you step into that river again, it can be scary. But I want to tell you, no man can step into the same river twice, because it's never the same man, and it's never the same river. You feel me? You got more information than you had last time. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. We got questions. Here we go. Do the videos tell me about Telegram and the morning chats? I'm starting Saturday. The emails do. You should have received at least 4 or 5 emails from me when you first signed up for the course, Vitality. And if not, send me a message, because I love to make sure that you get all the information that you need. Sunday is the training room. Monday through Friday is the trading room, and the Telegram is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The bully's going on, about something or other, so let me know. I want to make sure. Is the trading room meeting open 24 hours a day? I just signed up last night, but didn't see a start or end time. Well, the trading room starts at 8:20 a.m. Eastern time, and we go to roughly about 10:30 a.m. each day. Sometimes we stay a little late, maybe if the conversation is riveting, or or if we just get into the bag, or we just laughing with one another. But generally, 8:20 a.m. Eastern time to 10:30 a.m. Eastern time daily, Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday. Auntie CJ, congratulations to all the new bullies. Your life is about to change forever. Hey man, congratulations to all the new bullies. It's going down. Man, I'm so happy for y'all. You have no idea. You have no idea how good it's about to get. Crazy. Straight up. Straight up. Shout out to Stocks and Stilettos. I have to publicly say a few thank yous right here on my live. I got to say, shout out to Draker. Because a few months ago, she introduced me to a lady named Cassandra. Cassandra has a Facebook group called Stocks and Stilettos. So I asked my homegirl, Callie, to jump on there live with me. And Cassandra asked Callie questions, and the women of Stocks and Stilettos, they responded to the material. And I'm so very grateful and thankful and humbled by all of you all. I won't let you down. I promise I won't. I just won't let you down. I can't do it. I'm gonna look like a clown if I let my people down. Oatmeal and raisin, oatmeal and raisin. This is a vote. Let's go. Oatmeal and raisin, the chocolate chip cookie. Let's go. Oatmeal and raisin. Type your answer right now, Mike Dorsey. Oatmeal and raisin gonna win. Come on. Are you serious? How are you feeling about the growth of the community? Jay Hawkwood asked that question. The goal is always to make sure the bully's good. Whatever tools, whatever platforms, however long we got to stay up, however early we got to get up, whatever teams we got to create, is to make sure the bully's all right. So I'm cool with the growth, but I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We have not yet begun to grow, Jayhawk, in my opinion. And I know with my little feeble hands, I cannot do the job. I know that if we really want to change 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 lives, hear me out. To change that many lives, you need more than just Jay the Trader. I need all y'all. I need Q and Sassy. I need Randy Savage. I need Lamar Stewart. I need Creative Bully. I need Jayhawk. I need Draker. I need Chandler. I need Auntie CJ. I need finance on. I need everybody. All hands on deck. You know what I'm saying? I need everybody, because that's the way that we're going to be able to impact the lives. That's what matters most to me, man. So I feel good about the growth of the community, because that means people are seeing the message and they're responding to it. But I also want to make sure that we're as prepared as ever to serve the folks that come in. We got to serve them. We gotta open up our time, our talents, our abilities. We got to serve the folks that's coming in. If we don't serve them, it don't matter. It don't matter. Don't none of it matter if people don't get the service that they need. That's real. So I feel good about it, Jayhawk, but you know, it's all hands on deck, baby. We got to get to this work. We got to get to the work, big dog. We got to get to it. Where do I get all these analogies from? I just opened up my mouth, man. Thank God he put something in it. I'm so excited to be part of the winning team. You already know, win with BJ. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You feel me? I'm telling you, you know what? I always type WAWG. And then I start typing WAWN. What does that stand for? We all we got. And you know what else? We all we need. Ain't that funny? We all we got. But guess what? All we got is all we need. Man, and I'm telling you, ain't no cavalry coming. I don't care who get elected to office. And I don't care nothing about none of that. I don't care what. I don't care if they play basketball or not. They play sports or not. If we get back to having shows or not. What we have to do is make sure the community, that you use what you can do to help the community. Man, when I tell you I'm so inspired, Kenny Smith walked off the set last night. He's never walked off the set before, a TNT. LeBron said we ain't playing no basketball. That's a leader standing up for what they believe in and using their voice in their capacity to affect change. Each of us have a voice as well. Now, I ain't got but 3,000, 4,000 followers. That's cool. But I know I can talk to them. And guess what? You might not have a 3,000, 4,000 too, 5,000, 10,000, I don't care. But you can talk to them and we can all help one another because we all we got. And crazy thing is, we all we need. We don't even need nothing. We don't, hey, we can just do us. We can just vibe. And when I say we, I'm not talking about we as in black, we as in white, we as in men, we as in gay, we as in straight. I'm talking about, like my man Stack 5 say, love for all who got love for all. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? We know who down and who ain't. And who ain't, you're going to get ran over. Because the truth, it take a little while to get out of bed, but once it get going, it's hard to stop. A lie be up and around the corner before you know it. That's what they say. A lie, get up, get out of bed and eating breakfast before the truth even wake up. Because the lies move like that. But I'm telling you, it's a funny way how the arc of time begins to ring towards the truth. The arc of time always has got to bend back towards that truth, man. And that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. That's the bully way. That's the bully way. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a bond bully, that's the bully way. You can make this money. I don't care about that. Let's go change these lives. Bring the positive energy and giving energy you trying, man. Family vibes. That's Jazz. We have to wait to, you know, her bully name. She don't really like her bully nickname right here, right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to call her a bully name in public. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? That's Jazz. That's a big bully right there. Much love to her, too. You know? Mike Dorsey says, what should someone who just signed up do to be successful? To be successful, if you're just signing up, I want you to immerse yourself in the material. This is going to sound crazy, but I want you to give me your life for 2 weeks. Just give it to me. Do everything I say, please. If you have the time, great. If you don't have the time, great. Still do it. I want you to do 3 things. If you just signed up, this is what I want you to do. Every day, watch the videos. Every day, come to the trading room. Well, Jay, I got a job. I got stuff. Okay, just put the little AirPod in and walk around listening to what we're doing in the room. Even if you're not watching and following along, come to the trading room, listening, whatever you can do. Last thing, I want you to practice every day. Download replay data and practice every day. Click the buttons. Buy, sell, close, open, reverse. Click them. Buy the bid, sell the ask. Watch it. Look left. Let's go. That's what I need for you to do. And I want you to do that. If you can do that for me, please do that for me for 2 weeks. That's all I need. If you give me 14 to 21 days of your life, I promise you won't regret it. I promise you won't. That's all I need them to do. That's a great question, Mike Dorsey. I appreciate you. Thank you. Ann says, which is the better platform? Is NinjaTrader the best platform? In my opinion, it is. In my opinion, it is. I like it because it has the replay function. I like it because of the customer service as well. They're very, very good at getting back to people. Very, very good. Let me see. Are there any other questions? I want to make sure I get them all. Is the room recorded for those who are unable to attend during those morning hours? Yes, the room is recorded. I don't normally post those in our stuff, but, you know, Imperfectly Chosen is recorded every day. Hey, look, y'all. The clock on the wall says that's about all. I enjoyed y'all and had a ball. But boom, boom, skeet, skeet. That's it. I got the split. Monica versus Brandy. Is this a question? Is this even a question? Brandy, come on, bruh. Full Moon. All I'm going to say is go listen to Full Moon and then listen to anything after Full Moon and tell me that all of these people wasn't studying Full Moon and learn how to put together an album. Shout out to Rodney and Fred. Jesus. Crazy. Full Moon. Are you serious? J Hawk, what's the most common challenge a trader will face? The mirror. The person in the mirror. I can teach you the trades in 45 seconds. The question is, can you control yourself to take them? The biggest challenge you're going to face is you. And once you whoop you, game over. You can make as much money as you want to. If you can whoop yourself, you know. Hey, y'all, it's 44 seconds. I appreciate y'all. You think you loving this? I'm loving this. I appreciate y'all. Let me tell you right now, My name is Jason Sweeting. I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm a trader. I trade the bonds and I trade the S&P. Everybody calls me Jay the Trader. Look, I love teaching people how to make this money. If you are a bully, go study. And if you're not a bully, do yourself a favor and become one. All right? Much love.